GTA Online.
Yay, GTA Online.
I have to move. Okay. So, this first part we recorded just like we're talking in post, but we're actually going to record and play this together.
Yeah, we're going to play it for reals. It's just, you can't play multiplayer at first on here. You have to, like, do some stuff before you can actually do it.
Yeah, there's a whole tutorial.
Yeah, so this is us showing the tutorial. And I also wanted to show off what a dang good job I did creating this character for Bubby.
Oh yeah, Jill helped me a lot with actually making the character, because I didn't understand the sliders. And there was a point where we had to actually look up essentially a walkthrough too of what the sliders did.
Yeah, but as a Sims 3 veteran myself, I had a decent idea of how to make someone look okay.
Why Sims 3 and not 4?
Sims 3 used sliders.
Oh, 4 doesn't?
4 does not use sliders. No, they implemented a new mechanic in that where, like, you kind of click on the face and mold it like clay, which is so cool and way better than the way you did it in The Sims 3.
You could probably make a total monstrosity out of that, too.
Oh, you totally can. It's fantastic.
So yeah, we're playing it on Xbox, and actually, if anybody... So there's no crossplay. I wish I could have played it on PlayStation, because that's where I have my other character. But Jill, we don't have 2 PlayStations. So we had to play it on Xbox, which means we're starting new characters.
Yeah, and we did this because we wanted to play the Enhanced Edition, where you get the extra 4 million, and then you can choose...
Except we didn't know that they make you spend 3 million of it. We thought you'd get to spend it in-game.
Yeah, well, they make you spend like 3 million of it at least, and then you get to spend the leftovers in-game at least.
But there's a few different things we want to do, because I think that what sucks is when you choose something... Did I end up choosing...
You chose Biker.
Okay, so when you choose something, there's like a mini story for some of them, but I didn't know this. There's more of a story for others. Like the nightclub owner
gets
has more story than the biker.
So I chose nightclub owner, you chose biker, because I thought that would be fun for the Let's Play to do both.
But I'm going to end up getting a nightclub.
Yeah, so then we decided you're going to buy a nightclub too, so you can show those cutscenes, because I thought we were going to be able to show my cutscenes, but then we couldn't, because it was basically like the tutorial, and you can't, like, play together.
Yeah, and it actually does matter, because they bring back Gay Tony from GTA 4.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool and interesting with the whole, like, nightclub edition that they added in. So, we're both going to do nightclubs, and then you're also going to have a little bit of a biker thing if you want. You don't really have to, I guess. I mean, like...
I'll just show it a little bit.
You bought the clubhouse already, though.
Yeah, well, what I was going to say is if anyone's on... Yeah, look at this. So they didn't let me go through because I had 2.8 million spent, not 3 million.
Yeah, how dare you?
So if anyone is on Xbox, I don't know if Xbox One works with this, but if you want to join our clubs or anything, that would actually be cool.
Yeah, you could join our biker gang, because you need, like, at least 4 people to be in the biker gang, and there's only 2 of us, right?
Yeah. Well, and I think there'll be other clubs, too, and... I'm not sure if we'd do this on the Let's Play channel, or... Well, I'm not sure if we'd, like, get on the mic to do this with someone or not, but we're also going to need 4 people for certain heists.
I thought we were going to try and do that with Nate and T.
We're going to try to, but I don't know if I can get both of them. So, like, I'm saying we might have to do matchmaking.
Does T have an Xbox Series X?
No, and that's what I'm saying.
Ooh.
But Nate does. So we might have to do matchmaking online, or we might have to get someone who likes this channel to go on to do it with us.
One lucky contestant!
Yeah, who has to play with idiots.
Yeah. So yeah, you were super indecisive there. You cut that down a lot. That actually took you like a whole hour to make these decisions.
It didn't take an hour. It took half an hour.
It took an hour.
Half
it was
an hour.
52 minutes.
How would you know that?
Because I remember looking at the Elgato when we were done making all these choices.
Oh, okay. There is actually a story here, too. So parts of this take place before GTA 5, which I'd eventually like to play on this channel. At least, the games I want to play from Rockstar on this channel are probably at least GTA 4, its expansions, GTA 5.
This is me creating the character, by the way.
And maybe Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2. But anyway, yeah, so I sped this way up, too. This took you over half an hour.
This took me a while, yeah. I mean, I looked at a basic guide on how to make a character not ugly, and then I kind of followed that and then did my own twist on her and did my own makeup and stuff to make her actually look like a hot chick instead of an ugly piece of garbage from Sandy Shores.
Well, I wanted to be a girl too because you get exclusive clothing and unique stuff that the guy characters don't get.
Well, also
and
girls are hot.
That's true. Although a lot of them in GTA 5 or GTA Online are not.
Well, we made our characters really, really good looking. Mine especially is really hot.
You think yours is better than mine?
No, I think yours is probably a little better than mine, but I'm really happy with the way mine turned out.
Cosmo's really happy with the fact that you have strings on your pants that you can chew.
He's playing with
and
them.
hit.
Who's a happy boy?
One of the characters you can choose for your father, by the way, or grandfather or whatever, is John Marston.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was one of the men that you can pick there that has to do with your lineage.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's pretty cool. We should have chosen John Marston.
Anyway, it's really difficult.
I probably didn't choose him because he made her look ugly.
Probably. I still like to think that Red Dead Redemption is in this same continuity. It's technically like they don't say it is, but...
I think it probably is. I mean, like, it
know.
wouldn't mess up the timeline if it was.
No, it wouldn't. I mean, like, it doesn't really benefit it that much, but it doesn't hurt it. Because they're technically heist stories set, you know, like 100 or 200 years apart or whatever.
I also think Bully might be in this timeline.
I think Bully is in the GTA 3D timeline. So back with GTA 3, San Andreas, and Vice City.
Oh, are those not in the same timeline as 5?
No, it was kind of like a reboot with GTA 4. So
what
4, 5, and 6 are supposedly their own trilogy. And 3, San Andreas and Vice City are their own trilogy.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
But anyway, I have really mixed opinions. This is so cute.
I know, I love that blush.
The hearts.
We decided to go with the hearts.
I have really mixed opinions on GTA Online. I think it's very fun with people. I think it's way too monetized. And it pisses me off that they straight up ditched expansions for GTA 5's single player because of online. And multiple voice actors and people have confirmed that. Like, oh yeah, they were working on this and then
they got scrapped.
Yeah, online was making money, so they didn't. It's like Ned Luke, I know, talked a little bit about that. I don't remember if he straight up confirmed it, but I remember he said that there were things that they worked on.
Is that the voice actor for Michael?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured.
There were things they worked on or started that never really came to fruition. And I thought he mentioned that one reason was online was making a lot of money, but it might have been Stephen Ogg who did Michael, who mentioned the online. I don't remember which of them, but even for him, I'm sorry, who did Trevor? Mm-hmm. Stephen Ogg did Trevor. Did I say Michael?
Yeah, you did. By
so who did Trevor? He mentioned that there was even like a secret agent type storyline for Trevor, where it was like him being a James Bond type character, like a fish out of water James Bond type character, and that never materialized. And then there's all that weird stuff up in the mountain. I think it's Mount Chiliad. I don't remember the exact name.
Yeah, with like the
UFO
painting. You have to show a picture of that. It's like got the UFO and the eyeball and stuff, and like it's a big mystery that they never actually did anything with. Oh, by the way, we named your character Rosie.
Yeah.
Because we're obsessed with Rose right now.
Well, that's not the only reason. I also just like the name. I think it's cute.
Well, it also makes sense because she's kind of got like a red color palette going on, and I feel like she'd be kind of like you know that like stereotypical like Bonnie and Clyde type thing where she's like the Bonnie, but
yeah,
you know she's like a hot vixen.
Are you gonna drop the color code for her puss?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen when girls do that when they're like? They respond to the "Is it pink?" and they're like, "No, it's FL57375." You know, like the color code, like on Photoshop.
That's ridiculous. I love it.
I always thought it was hilarious. So yeah, this does have a story. We'll try to be quiet during parts of it when there's, you know, cutscenes or phone calls, things like that. Because as far as I know, this is canon to the GTA universe.
I want to mention my biggest gripe with the online is you can't change the body type for the girls. So every girl character, and I guess every boy character, has like the same body type. Mm-hmm. But I just feel like the girl one looks a little manly.
So they said, hey, great, you know, we dropped off your wheels, stuff like that. Also that background down there with the guy on the table. Anyway, basically your mechanic dropped off your vehicle and they're listed under mechanic on your phone. Uh-huh. I might eventually have you work on my character's eyebrows. I'm not sure how they look actually out in the world.
I think they looked good. I mean, I chose a pretty neutral eyebrow.
Yeah, they're a little Vulcan-y. You know, like they're a little pointed down.
They're a little too pointy?
I don't know. But anyway.
I just wish you could edit her body. Like, I wish you could have made her waist, like, bigger or smaller and her butt bigger or smaller and stuff like that.
I really do think that'll be something with GTA 6. I'm sure they'll do their own online.
Yeah.
Lamar texted us, Hey, it's your boy LD. Good to see you back on the streets. I heard you were up for release and stashed them pieces for you. Go pick them up. With your kind of record, you don't want to be walking around this town without a strap. Trust me. I didn't do my black set.
Yo!
Okay, whoa, alright.
And then he called you his N-word.
Yeah, he's like, neighbor.
Neighbor?
He called you neighbor because you're white.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
He doesn't want you to get the wrong idea and think you have the pass.
Yeah.
I really like that part in the story, which, again, we'll probably play the story eventually, but one of the first times Lamar is seen, there's this Simeon. He's this guy who basically is a cheater and a liar who is kind of like getting you to boost cars and running an insurance scam. Mm-hmm. And he's like, this man is a racist! And Lamar comes up, and he actually says it, obviously, but he's like, who are you calling an N-word?
I know, that part's really funny.
Which, like, Jimmy had said nothing up to that point.
I know.
Also, I have to mute the music because it's copyrighted, so I have to put in my own music like a sports game.
Yeah, so you're not going to be able to hear any of the fun music, and we might not be able to show any of the fun radio stuff, sadly, in this Let's Play, which we are extremely, extremely upset about.
Well, there's basically no radio stuff, though, in this Let's Play in terms of online. As far as I know, the radio stations don't change depending on what you do.
That's good,
whereas
at least.
They do in single player.
Well, we're not going to be able to show too much of it in single player, though, is the problem. When we play that, and it's going to be very upsetting.
I think what we'll have to do is we will have to sometimes leave the radio station on to see if they do the update, because the update itself is not copyrighted.
Uh-huh.
And
it's
then just
the
cut the
music
music
that
out.
follows, yeah.
And I think I can have some music during this if it's like just their music, but it's so hard to isolate that I kind of just don't.
Yeah.
You know?
It's kind of a problem.
So we'll have to see about that, what to do, because there might be a way I can have some just GTA music and just mute all the radios.
Jilly Bob on her screen, though, gets to listen to the music. Because I'm not the one recording.
But I find these... Oh, yeah, by the way, Lamar basically just said look out for ballas and shoot them, which is a
yeah,
game.
you took too long to get out of here because you wanted to steal the car, so then the more ballas showing up.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you think that they're Vikings fans?
I think if they are, they're severely disappointed almost every year.
Aww, poor Vikings.
Because the Vikings lose, like, everything.
Didn't they win, like, once, some point recently or something?
I honestly don't know if they've ever won a Super Bowl, to answer your question.
I thought they did, but I don't really know.
They got really close. There was a year where we had Brett Favre, and then a bounty was put out on him. Don't you remember Bountygate? And he was super injured.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, dude, like, they purposely were trying to cripple him, basically.
That's insane.
I don't even understand how your whole team franchise doesn't get dissolved from that.
And then didn't he become a traitor and go leave for a different team or something?
No, he was already retiring. And
traitor.
the year after that,
I was probably thinking about Tom Brady, because I grew up in Maine, so the Patriots were our team.
The year after he got super injured, he just didn't play the same because he was so hurt. And it sucks. It sucks. It was so lame.
I can't believe that got to basically ruin his career then.
Well, I genuinely believe that if you do that, your entire team franchise should be shut down. I don't fucking care how much money that loses some, old billionaire who bought the team. I don't care how much that cost the team, players. Like, you guys signed on to that and you were okay doing it. That shouldn't be a fine. That should be every player who participated is banned from the sport.
And also, whoever assaulted him should go to jail.
Oh yeah, because that's not even part of the game.
Yeah, and also it's literally illegal.
Here's basically somebody saying that they should.
It's Malcolm X.
White Malcolm X. He's saying that we should come swing by the.
Hey, yo, that car you took, we got a clubhouse and such, and you're a biker now, and yo.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what he said.
He said come check out the
I won't take any of your past,
and he won't see what we're in jail for.
Yeah. Yo. That's what he said. I'm just... don't shoot the messenger, I'm just communicating.
I wish we could have shown your character here, too.
Yeah, we couldn't because of the stupid, you can't play together when you're doing the tutorial. I mean, next part we're going to show how cute my character is and how she is the most gorgeous thing that has ever crossed the GTA 5 streets.
Well, you saw that I cut this down from an hour and a half to 30 minutes.
I know, I'm very impressed by that because it took us a long time to get everything set up.
Well, a lot of this would have just been driving from place to place.
Yeah.
I'm actually excited to do jobs more than that. But yeah, no, the whole thing with with Brett Favre, I think I've talked about Cosmos sharpening his nails a few times. It's just disappointing that that was allowed to occur.
Mm-hmm.
There's a cutscene here, by the way. It's not really important, but...
Yo, good to see y'all.
Did you see him materialize?
Over from LC, looking after these joints. You taking over this clubhouse? All right. I guess you're going to be starting some kind of MC chapter of your own? This got all the recreational facilities your crew going to want. Darts, juke, arm wrestling table, working bar, whatever. Yo, you got to invite some prospects, get them to join the club, then you lay down the hierarchy. You usually need like a VP, a road captain, a sergeant at arms, definitely an enforcer, something like that. Each role got its own perks and its own responsibilities. Hey, it's good to keep shit organized, because there's jobs out there folks will pay an OMC to do. Get them out of trouble with the 5-0, run protection, make hits, whatever. Work goes up on the board, and you can take it if you want it. All right. What else you need to know? Oh, there's plenty of room to store your bikes. Every club member gets a spot, and the bike shop's on hand to trick out your rides. Zach's gonna charge you for that work, but it's all good because we got him on the site. Your gun locker's good to go. Store your hardware and take what you need when you need it. And then we got a PC back here on an anonymity network. Ha! You seen that shit? The feds don't pick you up. You can hook it up with these internet cats to run illicit businesses. Take a look at that shit. For real. You'll thank me. And that's that, baby. I'll be in touch if you're taking any of that club business. Otherwise, enjoy the place.
It's so much easier to commit crimes in this universe.
I know, right? And not get caught.
The feds would totally be able to track your computer in real life.
Well, probably. So here's the thing that sucks. Basically, LJT contacted us and talked about installing this computer with the darknet and how we can do different businesses through it. So that's not really that interesting.
Can we make snuff films?
Probably not, but who knows? The thing that sucks, though, about this to me is that there are certain things you can do with 1 or 2 people, but there's a lot of stuff, like even this, where it expects you to have 5 people, essentially.
That sucks. Well, I want to be VP, Nate can be Enforcer, and then we can get 2 random members of our audience to be the other 2.
Yeah, but I don't understand why you need that, Like, why do you need this many people?
Raise your hand in the comments if you want to be a part of our biker gang.
This game's so old, there probably won't be anyone interested.
You don't think so?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Maybe Nicholas McMath has an Xbox Series X.
Yeah, you never
Our
know.
biggest fan. My favorite fan.
Do you know anyone else?
Andiowski is a good fan. Let's see. Who else comments? Could you think of anybody else who comments on our videos?
I'd have to look at the comments.
I don't know.
I can certainly think
That's
of
the only
people.
2 people I can think of.
Wow, you're rude. Do you not read the Let's Play comments? Because I actually do.
I try to.
You try to.
I try to.
There's a few people who comment on a lot of stuff like that Aaron Yeager character.
Oh yeah, Aaron Yeager is great. Aaron Yeager comments on all my videos on my channel.
Yeah, there's other people who do too.
Aaron Yeager!
Okay, that's racist. I know that Anson comments on a lot of stuff.
Ansem?
Yes, Ansem the Wise. And this Joe has commented on a few things recently.
Jar Bartolozzi?
No, not that one.
Oh.
Oh, look at that on the wall. That was from Dexter. I made that back when I was super into Dexter, and it was like a guy on the table wrapped in plastic wrap getting stabbed.
Oh, that's cool. How did it show up here?
Because I guess this is still connected somehow to my Rockstar account.
Oh, that's fun. So, like, some of the, stuff that you made shows up
What's
here?
it gonna be?
Certain things, yes.
That's fun. I like that. Can I make custom pictures for my places?
Yes, I just don't remember how.
Ooh.
But I do know that you can.
Wow.
Here I was trying to name my motorcycle club.
What are you gonna name it?
Probably just Motorcycle Club.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a really good name.
No, I think I named it the Double Cowgirls.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I like that.
Which, if you don't know what that is at home, it is when there is a girl on your lap and a girl on your face.
Ooh.
At the same time.
I don't remember what I named my club, but I do know that it's gonna be, girl dancers only.
That makes sense.
So, it's basically gonna be a strip club.
I am just really disappointed about that music, because the music adds a lot to the universe and the world, and I feel like if you have if you have the broadcasting rights for the game and the music is in the game, I know this isn't how copyright works, but I feel like it shouldn't matter.
I completely agree.
Like, I feel like at that point, there should be an understanding people are streaming the game. Or if they don't do that, there should be basically a thing where they have streamer mode built into every single game. And they make it so that you can cut out that.
I don't get why there isn't a streamer mode in this game. Especially with, like, how popular it is.
I like this because it was a very O.J. Simpson car chase on TV.
Really? That's funny.
Yeah, and it was with this guy who was, like, an action movie star, and he talks about how he was excited to get out of prison because his fans would be waiting for him.
Oh my gosh.
My fans would be here waiting for me. Hey, Carl, take care of your dick. Freedom? Here I come.
Devil makes work for idle hands, and the best way to commune directly with the son of a bitch is with a laptop.
Oh, none of his fans showed up?
No, the dude got out and no one was there.
That is so sad.
Yeah, all his fans didn't care. Yeah, look, that's based on Dexter.
That's really cool.
It took me a long time to make. This was back during the era where you could make your own emblems, though. Like, back in Black Ops and Call of Duty and all that stuff, they popularized it, but then everyone made girls getting screwed and racist shit, so they kind of stopped letting you do that in almost every game.
Well, you know what? You get to do that still in Dreamlight Valley.
That's true.
It's a lot less in-depth than Black Ops, though, so you can't really do things.
You can, like, create your own shapes and stuff.
Yeah, sadly. However, you can do a couple of fun things.
I just think it's funny that everybody made girls getting splooged on.
I know.
And, like, crosses burning in yards and just insane racist bullshit.
People are crazy.
To the point where everyone was like, yeah, maybe this was a mistake.
That's why I was shocked when The Sims 4 just came out with a pack that lets you draw your own tattoos on your Sims.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, people were surprised and shocked when they went on the gallery and found Nazi
symbols.
symbols.
And shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people are insane. Most of these people don't even believe in that stuff, by the way. Like, I guarantee you, oh, by the way.
They just do it because it's funny.
This is your counterfeit cash business. Production is suspended until necessary supplies and setup equipment have been located. So basically, we have to track down supplies, and then we use those to create counterfeit money, which we sell. We sell the counterfeit money for less than real money. Therefore, we earn real money from it.
Yeah.
So, basically, this is our laptop. It's what lets us get the business going. And I start doing this here. Like, I start setting this up so that we can do it together. There's not really a story to this, though. There will be story missions with cutscenes and stuff. It's just that to set this up, we basically had to do all these different tutorials that didn't have story.
In this universe, is the recipe to create money a lot easier?
I think so. Do I have a zit here, by the way?
Yes, you do.
Ow, it hurts.
It's a big one, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've had a look at the place. It's primed and ready. Just get these supplies and we'll start production.
Was that Lester?
No.
Oh, it sounded like him.
No. That one wasn't. Lester will call us, though, either later or in a different part, but...
I love Lester. I think he's so funny.
Oh, yeah, he's one of the best characters. I love him, too. Yeah, we played through the single player of this game recently. It was so fun. I was going to say, though, that most of those people that post that insane stuff, they're not, like, actual believers in that ideology. They're just edgelords. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they just think it's funny.
They think it's funny to offend people.
Yeah.
And then the people who go on Reddit and post about it, they're like, I saw all this. They're just feeding it. Mm-hmm. Instead, you should just report it, and then it goes away. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah.
What, was my hand in your way?
Yeah, I couldn't see the screen.
Sorry.
You put your hand right in front of my face.
Sorry.
Ooh, look, group 6.
Yeah, group 6.
Yeah, but it has
Group
the number
sex.
6 on it.
Well, that's true. So I don't know what parts take place before GTA 5. We're going to have to look up... We might have to look up what order to do some of the story in.
Okay.
Because there is an online story.
That's interesting. Well, I'm excited about it. I heard that some, like, story characters from the single player actually show up.
They do. Lester's one of them.
Really? Well, my goodness gracious gosh diddly-ocious.
I'm just worried about not being able to do the actual heists because of other people. I don't really want to get on the mic with strangers
No, I don't want to
that
either.
I don't know.
Maybe we can just coordinate it where we could try to do heists, like just you, me, and Nate, and maybe a fan or two.
Yeah, we don't have fans, we have family.
Aw, that's nice. What are you, Vin Diesel?
Yeah. So you didn't have to do any of this, right?
No, I didn't have to do any of this. I walked into my nightclub that I picked to be on Vespucci Beach, and then Gay Tony came up to me and started telling me all about it. And then I had to go pick up my workers, so I had to go find my bartender and my bouncer and my other people. And then I brought them back to the nightclub and I said, okay, get to work.
And that was about it?
Yeah, that was about it, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we're almost at the end of what I did, because I get this up and running, and they basically talk again about making it now that you have stuff, and they say staff will start to arrive. And then I think I upgraded the staff once, but they talk about how they'll place all the money here.
Cool.
So you can do stuff with that.
That's fun.
If the business becomes full of product or runs out of supplies, production will cease. You still need to pay production overheads, so check back into the business regularly to manage it.
You get to use the counterfeit money or no?
I don't remember. Access the open road admin site on the secure laptop to resupply the business at any time. You can also cease production, upgrade, things like that. I'm pretty sure it's more like you're making the money and then selling it to other criminals who are paying you real money, but say that they buy $1 million counterfeit, they're going to give you like 100,000 real dollars.
Ah,
that kind of idea.
Interesting.
But yeah, I mean, in real life, the distribution of counterfeit money is you're going to go probably to federal prison.
Well, also, how would you know that they were giving you $100,000 in real money?
I guess you'd check it, probably.
Yeah, but how do you, like... If your recipe is so good, how do you, like, check it? Do you put, like, a little, like, serial number on each one?
I don't know.
I'm just saying, like...
I don't think it's that deep, Jill.
I'm just saying.
I think it's just meant to be, you know, fun.
What if your character signed her name on the back of every piece of money?
Yeah, like an autograph?
Yeah.
It's a great way to get arrested.
It is a great way to get arrested.
Honestly, I was just looking around here because I thought it was cool. I also think it's funny that it's like money laundering and there were basically laundry machines there.
Oh, wait, that's actually really funny. I didn't put that together. That's hilarious.
Hello. We have not yet met, but I have heard all about you. You can call me post-Soviet fairy godmother, huh? I want to make you some money. You are aware that the Darnell Brothers factory is for sale, yes? With a little investment, it would be perfect base for covert operations. I will not say too much because of, you know, FIB. But if you have the money for the factory, I have the contact for you. Purchase it, and I will meet you there.
Hey, got the word from your boy Zach that he got a customer. He just dropped off their bike at your clubhouse. It needs service and a few extras put on it. You just gotta sign off and deliver. It's easy money, yo. Take a look whenever you're back.
So that's something I can do to make money, is I can go trick out someone's bike for them to their specifications, and then they'll pay me. That's at my motorcycle club thing.
That's very exciting. So I wanted to tell everybody, you know...
oh, this is Lester. Hey, I've set you up with a real nice apartment, basically, and he said we should go check it out. This is it.
When it transitions you here from the tutorial into normal online mode, it puts you in a public lobby. And basically, immediately, somebody came up to my character and shot me, and then immediately when I respawned, I got run over by somebody else. Mm-hmm. And so I had to go to a private lobby to be able to go buy clothes and stuff, because people kept trying to kill me over and over again.
Yeah, people in the online are psychopaths.
I just don't understand, like, how is that fun?
I don't know. We're getting tons of different notifications about stuff being open, but I basically just took a look around my apartment before we were done.
I like this apartment a lot. This is the apartment that I remember the Achievement Hunter guys had in their GTA 5 game.
Yeah, I have that, or this one as well in my other character. My other character on PS5 is like level 95, and I've been trying to grind a little bit at a time to get to 100 to get the achievement for it.
Yeah, we're gonna get the achievement eventually, Bubby.
Or the trophy or whatever.
So, if I went to your apartment and you went to my apartment, would it be at the same exact building in the same place?
I think so, which is kind of lame, but we can get other ones.
Can you customize it at all to make it look different or no?
Not this one, but there are ones that you can.
Oh, okay.
And something I'm really hoping is that they do better customization in 6.
I'm extremely hoping so.
Whatever the online is in 6. I want this one to last still. Like, I care about the preservation of it, and I don't want it to go away. But there are a lot of things where I play this, and I can tell that it was from like 2013 or whatever.
Yeah, that it's aged.
And that it's just been ported up 50 times and added to. And one of those things is customization. I feel like customizing your character, good. Customizing your car, good. Customizing everything else, meh. Really meh. Like, there's only a few apartments I know of that you can customize. Now, I don't even know how much you can. But that's the end of this. So now we can actually play it normal. Unless we have another part at some point where we need to, do it this way. I think the rest of it should be just normally
Yay,
talking.
normal. Yay.
So that'll be easier.
Okay, bye.
But let us know what you want to see us do, and let us know what you think, and let us know if you want to join any of our stuff. We're both on Xbox Series X, so I don't know how Xbox One works with that, but...
I don't know, but we did that because we can't afford a second PS5, so...
No, we cannot. We are poor.
If you want to help us afford a second PS5, we have a shop called CosmoBuddy.shop. You can help support.
We also should get a P.O. box at some point that people can send stuff to.
That would be great.
That'd be fun. Like, if you want us to play a game, send it, because we're poor.
We keep having a lot of problems with P.O. boxes here because the mail system in Minnesota is the worst mail system I have ever seen in my entire life.
Is it worse than it was in Maine?
I don't know. I didn't really use it much in Maine, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. But anyway, let's go ahead and end it and move on to part 2.